Good evening. The southeast is bracing for another night of heavy rain and damaging winds as a low pressure system makes its way down the Queensland coast. But authorities say the weather won't be as bad as that brought by ex-tropical cyclone Oswald in January.
On the already sodden Sunshine Coast, creeks have started cutting roads as the rain comes again.
Expect heavy rainfall. Be prepared for local flooding and really, if you don't have to go out this evening or tomorrow, don't.
The Weather Bureau watched as a low pressure system formed off the central Queensland coast this morning, then started heading south.
We estimate the 24-hour falls of up to 100 millimetres. In some places we might get up to 150, 200 millimetres.
Byram Heads is still recovering from January's tornado that damaged or destroyed dozens of homes.
We're just hoping that what they've done to it is enough to stop the roof caving in.
Just to keep an eye on the tension on the ropes, just tighten it up where need be.
Many Bundaberg residents have only just mopped out the mud. The prospect of more rain is daunting.
The ground's sodden. It's not going anywhere, it's just sitting there.
In Brisbane, the rain's expected to get heavier through the night and into tomorrow morning. The Weather Bureau says the big difference between this system and the one that smashed into the Queensland coast 3 weeks ago is speed. Winds should be slower, but the system itself will move faster with less time to dump rain.
The good thing about this rain event is we are expecting the rain to be confined very close to the coast.
But with creeks still littered with debris from the last deluge, authorities are warning how dangerous any flooding can be.
Just be careful. The power of water is extreme. Don't take risks.
Jeff Bruce, 7 News.
Patrick Condren is at Emergency Management Queensland headquarters, where authorities are preparing for this latest round of wet weather. With him tonight is South East Regional Director Mike Chaplin. Pat.
Thanks very much, Bill. Mike, with Cyclone Oswald still fresh in people's memory, what should people be doing now to get ready for this next weather event?
Sure. Well, the message we want to get out to people is what happens to the event is very much up to them in terms of preparation. There's quite a lot they can do to start off with this evening, clear their gutters, making sure that water doesn't enter their house through that sort of method, clearing up their yards to make sure there are no missiles, and above all, watch out for roads. We're expecting water on roads, and if it's flooded, forget it.
What's the biggest priority that people should look at?
At the moment, prepare their homes, making sure their gutters are clean, making sure, particularly if people are living on coasts and they're expecting winds, that their yards are tidy, and they plan their route home so that they're safe when they're driving on the roads.
But you don't anticipate this will be as severe as what ex-tropical cyclone Oswald dropped on us last month?
No, the Bureau are saying it's a fast-moving system. It'll be clear of us within 24 hours, and the rain in that time is going to be probably less intense than the busiest day in Oswald. But that said, the Bureau don't send out severe weather warnings for nothing, and it's really important we heed them.
Righto, Mike. Thank you very much for your time this evening, and the message is, get ready.
All right, thank you for that, Pat. And with more on the weather ahead, here's John.
Well, good evening. As we've heard, a severe weather warning is current for heavy rainfall and dangerous surf. Now, this low has developed off the Queensland coast. It's moving south-southeast. This is the rain we're looking at the moment. It'll be around the southeast tonight and tomorrow, starting to ease about this time or late in the afternoon into the evening. This is the latest situation for you. The low will be off the Fraser coast sometime tomorrow. Heaviest rainfall tonight and tomorrow in the southeast. Totals between 100 and 200 millimetres will be possible. The gale force winds will be offshore, expected to start from early tomorrow morning, generating dangerous surf and beach erosion possible as well, and conditions should start to improve from late tomorrow when the rain will ease to showers late in the day, but the wind will persist for a few days yet.